I think that I may have cracked the code to the ultimate foundational morning routine. And the best part? It's actually really simple. It's just 4 steps. And I have to say, it really does set me up for a successful and productive day. And no, I'm not going to tell you to wake up at 4 a.m., run a marathon, take an ice bath, and then meditate for an hour. These 4 steps are actually feasible. While those things can be really important elements of a morning routine, they are pretty useless if you don't have a solid foundation. None of the fancy habits will stick. You've probably experienced this, and I have too. So before you go adding 15 different steps to your morning routines, let's just try and get back to the basics. The 4-step foundation that actually works. I've been trying this routine over the past few weeks, and I can honestly say that I have noticed a difference. I've experienced more energy, more motivation, and an overall calmer and more productive day. And I truly believe that you guys can experience the same thing. So here it goes. 1, don't hit the snooze. Now, if all my friends are watching this video, they're gonna laugh at me because they all know that I hit the snooze almost every single morning. I've always been a chronic snoozer. But this is something I'm working on. And what I've actually noticed is the days I don't snooze, I feel better. Why? Because hitting the snooze actually disrupts your dopamine levels. And dopamine is the neurotransmitter responsible for your motivation. When you wake up immediately and take a difficult action, like not hitting the snooze, your brain gradually starts increasing its dopamine levels, which boosts your motivation and productivity levels throughout your day. It is hard, and you may not see the benefits straight away, but your brain will reward you for it. I can promise that. 2, no screen time for the first 30 minutes of your day. I know that it's extremely tempting, especially when you wake up and look at your phone and the first thing you see is 30 notifications waiting for you to address them. But your dopamine is naturally building up in your sleep. And the moment you check your phone, you get an instant dopamine spike. That quick hit feels good momentarily. It feels good while you're scrolling. But then your brain crashes, trying to rebalance its system and get rid of that overwhelming amount of dopamine that's now present in your brain. That's why doom scrolling often makes you feel lethargic and groggy afterwards, because you've just had a dopamine crash. If you can just delay your phone usage for 30 minutes in the morning, you'll set yourself up for more discipline and focus all day long. And more importantly, you'll be able to prove to yourself that you actually have the capacity to resist your phone, making you believe that you actually have the capacity to resist it at other times during the day too. 3, brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Not 20 seconds, not just a minute, a full 2 minutes. Everyone can agree that it's an annoying task, but we can also all agree that it's extremely important. Not just for oral hygiene, but for building discipline. And obviously, dopamine. It's a small, annoying task, but completing it will give you a sense of accomplishment. It'll also encourage you to be more productive throughout your day, because you'll have more dopamine to work with. You could even get crazy and do this outside. Just 2 minutes outside, brushing your teeth, breathing in some fresh air, and exposing your eyes to natural sunlight. That's sometimes what I do. Just a big deep breath of fresh air sometimes in the morning makes me feel very refreshed and ready to take on the day. Number 4 is make your bed. Just do it. It is just simply another annoying task that will build your dopamine and give you another easy win. If you use effort right at the beginning of your day, your dopamine will start increasing, your motivation will start increasing, and the capacity to further resist your phone throughout the day and do hard things will become easier. You're just reinforcing the habit of taking action. If you consider yourself a motivated individual already, imagine how much more motivated you could be. Imagine how much more you could accomplish by just building these 4 simple foundational steps into your morning routine. You'll notice yourself just getting so motivated by stacking up these easy wins. So those are the 4 steps. 1, don't hit the snooze. 2, avoid screen time for the first 30 minutes of your day. 3, brush your teeth for a full 2 minutes, maybe even get outside. 4, make your bed. At the end of the day, building a morning routine isn't about following some extreme 10-step process. It's just about setting yourself up for a great and efficient day. These 4 steps are your foundation. Once they're locked in, then you can start seamlessly adding in things like workouts, ice baths, or whatever else fits your lifestyle. I personally love working out and doing an ice bath first thing in the morning, but this simple and foundational routine comes first. You can also go about your day feeling like you did accomplish something in the morning by just setting the expectation at 4 simple steps. Anything you add in is extra. Start with this 4-step routine and I promise you'll feel the difference. What will make you feel the difference even more is a new science-led supplement brand that's built to support your brain and mind health. That is the company that my mom is launching with the help of me and my brother. It's called Happy Mind. Happy Mind brings together all of the essential adaptogens, nootropics, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants into one convenient daily scoop. The company hasn't launched yet, but in order to make it successful, we would really appreciate your support. I've linked the website in the description box below, so you can click on that and sign up for our newsletter and get updates about when the product is actually going to launch. Also, in the meantime, feel free to follow the Instagram Drink Happy Mind to get regular updates and more information about what Happy Mind can do for you. Again, we'd really appreciate your support on this new endeavor. Now I want to hear from you guys. What is one thing you absolutely need and love to include in your morning routine? Drop it in the comments down below and please give this video a like. Thank you so much and I hope you're able to find the smallest of takeaways from this video given the lifestyle that you live and the conditions that you face. As a reminder, modifications of any of this advice is completely okay. You're doing something you can do and you should be proud of that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll catch you on the flippity flop.